I'm a bit confused on S&P divergences because NQ went higher. I get a lot of comments on people confused on how divergences work. Now, I explain this pretty much every single day in my group, but let me make a video on it for you guys real quick. First thing to know about divergences is they only work on correlated assets. For example, ES and Q, which would be the S&P 500 and NASDAQ 100, they tend to move pretty much together. You can use it for other concepts, for example, gold, dollar, anything that's kind of correlated. Now let's go over bullish divergence. Imagine this is ES up here and this is NQ right down here. You have a high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and then a higher high. Now NQ will have a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, then a lower high. Did you see how ES broke that high, but NQ did not? NQ fell under it. This will be a bearish divergence because if the two correlated assets, one was able to break a new high, but the other failed and closed the candle without making a new high, it means that it was overall weak, which should tell you that maybe that breakout that ES had is a fake breakout and might reverse to the downside. Now, this doesn't matter. If you this can be ES, this can be NQ, this can be NQ, this can be ES. It works either way. It does not matter which one is doing what. If ES had the higher low, the lower high, then you'll still be considered a bearish divergence. This is where you guys get really confused. You think that it either has to be ES or NQ. It doesn't matter. It can either one. And this also works again for the downside. You have low, higher low, lower low, higher low, and then this latest low here. The other asset will do the same, but except this latest low, or this one, the new low, the other asset has a higher low. See, higher than here. This will cause a divergence, a bullish divergence, because one made a new low, but the other one was strong enough to hold the higher low, which means price theoretically should be going higher if this is confirmed. You can use this pretty much on any time frame. I like to look for the intraday 5-minute time frame depending on the lows and the highs. For a real life example, look at NQ here, holding went up, came down and held a higher low, never took out these lows. While if you look at ES, same day, went up, this candle took down the low, so you had a lower low while the other one had a higher low, which means it's a bullish divergence because one took down the lows, the other one was strong enough to hold it, which means look for the upside move with other confirmation. Hope this video helped.